Ok, vamos a revisar el ejercicio. Bueno, vamos a iniciar una nueva unidad que es PWA, significa Progressive Web Applications, y vamos a leer el README para ver cuáles son los objetivos y los temas que se van a revisar. Entonces, Unit 19, Unit 19, Progressive Web Applications Overview. In this unit, you will learn about progressive web applications, which blend the benefits of a traditional browser experience with those of a mobile application. PWAs use the service worker and cache APIs to cache assets and API responses, which ensures that the application will continue to work without an internet connection. Many of the tools and technologies used to create PWAs can be leveraged and to help improve applications performance and accessibility. One of these tools is service workers, which can be used to cache static CSS, JavaScript, HTML files, images, and even API requests. This allows developers to reduce network bandwidth and improve overall load times. In previous units, you learned that JavaScript runs on a single thread, which is something that developers need to consider with regard to performance. The good news is that service workers run on a completely different thread. To unlock the power of service workers, you will use Webpack and Workbox. Workbox is a Google library that makes it much easier to set up a service worker. By using Webpack, you can deliver applications with optimized code. Called bundles, Webpack also allows you to implement CSS loader to make your CSS files more modular. You will also implement Babel and Transpiler that allows you to use ECMAScript 6 syntax in the browser. Finally, you will learn how to use Webpack plugins. Okay. Key topics, the following topics will be covered in this unit: Lighthouse, PWA, Webpack, ES6, ECMAScript 6, import syntax, CSS loaders, Babel, HTML Webpack plugin, Webpack hot module replacement, Webpack dev server, service workers, Workbox, cache API, Workbox routing, Workbox strategies, concurrently, indexed DB API, IDV manifest, and Webpack manifest. Learning objectives: you will be employer ready if you are able to recognize which metrics in a Lighthouse audit affect page load times, identify the main purpose of a module bundler like Webpack, set up Webpack dependencies in an application using npm scripts, create a bundle and use it to provide interaction for a web page, compare Webpack in development versus production, extend Webpack's functionality for non-JavaScript files, transpile modern JavaScript for older browsers, and automate bundle output file names. Create an index HTML file using a template with a Webpack plugin, automate bundle insertion, implement service workers to a web application, leverage caching strategies and optimize performance, execute a full stack application with a server, a client-side development server. Implement indexed DB database inside of a JavaScript application. Implement create, read, update, and delete commands for indexed DB instance. Convert an existing application into a progressive web application. Deploy a PWA to Heroku. Technical interview preparation: you will be employer competitive if you are able to solve the following algorithms and successfully complete the assessment. Algorithms. Practicing algorithms-based interview questions is one of the best ways to prepare for interviews. Watch the Let's Code video for tips and tricks on how to solve the algorithms. Let's Code, is Armstrong, max profit, smallest difference. Assessments: assess your knowledge by answering technical interview questions and solving coding challenges. Homework: for this unit homework, you will build a simple text editor with JavaScript syntax highlight. The text editor will be a progressive web application which will enable users to install and use it offline. The application will be bundled with Webpack and take advantage of Babel to use modern JavaScript to the browser on the browser. Career connection: career services material for this unit is located in career connection, etc. Heads up, next week you will get your first introduction to React, a front-end library created by Facebook. React will take your front-end web development skills to the next level. You will get to learn all about components, state hooks, and much more. Get ready because React is a hot commodity in the software engineering field. Resources. Here are some additional resources to help you understand the topics covered in this unit. Refer to the Git guide to review the Git concept for this unit. Watch the Git guide video for additional walkthrough. Git guide, Git hooks. Git guide video, Git hooks. Ok. Bueno, eso es más o menos el contenido de lo que vamos a ver en esta unidad. Vamos a revisar ahora sí que las actividades. Entonces tenemos como primera actividad Lighthouse. Y bueno, ¿qué es Lighthouse? Vamos a leer las instrucciones. Instructor demo Lighthouse. In order to demonstrate the functionality of Lighthouse, you will use the 10 student Webpack plugin activity. Entonces aquí dice que vamos a utilizar la actividad 10, Webpack activity. Dice navigate to 10 stu Webpack plugin solved en la carpeta solve in your terminal and run npm install and npm run build to create a dist order. En este caso yo ya la había corrido, pero vamos a correrla nuevamente. Entonces aquí hay que correr npm install. Me imagino que es para correr este archivo package.json con dependencias. Aquí trae un buen de dependencias. Va a haber, preset m, va a haber loader, css loader, html webpack plugin, mini css extract plugin, style loader, webpack CLI. Entonces, bueno, eso es todo lo que trae. Vamos a correrlo. Entonces vamos a correr npm i. Ok, ya corrimos npm i. Ahora vamos a correr npm run build. Estoy corriendo los comandos que dice aquí. npm install, npm run build. npm install es lo mismo que npm i, por eso es que to create a dist folder. Entonces, bueno, eso es lo que se corrió para crear el dist folder. Ya está creado aquí el dist folder. Después dice open the 10 student webpack plugin solve dist index html. Aquí corrió varias cosas en la consola, confirma assets by status, hace varias cosas. Supongo que con las dependencias que se instalaron, pues empaqueta el código. Dice compile, hizo como una compilación. Ok, entonces dice open the 10 webpack plugin solve this index in your browser using live server to demonstrate the following. Entonces nos dice que abramos este archivo index en el browser. Vamos a abrirlo. Ok, denme un segundo. Ok, aquí está. Entonces esto es lo que corrió. Ahora, ¿qué dice? Today we will be working on this Webpack color changer app in all of our student class activities. To demonstrate how Webpack will improve our app's speed and performance, let's take a look at how well our final student activity will perform when we are done with it. We can audit an app's performance using a tool called Lighthouse using either Chrome DevTools or Chrome Extension. Entonces dice que vamos a utilizar este ejemplo para utilizar Lighthouse. Entonces Lighthouse, bueno, este es como una aplicación web y móvil que pues nos hace cambiar de color aquí el texto del header y aquí nos hace cambiar la imagen de la caja. Entonces si nosotros abrimos las DevTools, Aquí podemos ver cómo se ve en formato móvil. Así es como se vería. Y aquí en estas, bueno, aquí ya está abierto Lighthouse, pero para abrirlo es con estas flechas y nos aparece aquí en este menú. Ahorita como ya está activo, pues bueno, ya nos aparece. Entonces esta herramienta es una herramienta de Google que nos permite conocer como diferentes estadísticas de performance, accesibilidad, mejores prácticas, SEO, Progressive Web Application, para, para analizar qué tan buena está siendo nuestra aplicación web o nuestra página. Después dice, we can audit the app's performance using a tool called Lighthouse using either Chrome DevTools or Chrome extension. To use Chrome DevTools to inspect our app, we can open DevTools and click on the double arrows to select Lighthouse. Hasta ahí ya vamos bien. Lighthouse allows us to perform a number of audits aimed at providing metrics to help improve both overall performance and accessibility. For now, we will select performance and run to test the desktop version. We click Generate Report to start the audit. We will need to wait a few minutes for Lighthouse to warm up and generate a report. The report contains metrics that show how fast the page loads and user can interact with the app. It looks like our optimized app is performing well. We can toggle the expanded view to see details and inform about each metric as well as insights on how to improve the score. To get more information, we can follow the links. We will scroll down the page to the past audit section and can also see that the improvements we will make during today's class will pay off. All audits are passing and bundling our files has reduced our payload and increased our app speed. DevTools is just one way of using Lighthouse. Lighthouse is also available as a Chrome extension and as a node module for use during development. During the first student activity, we will use the Lighthouse Chrome extension to explore metrics. Ask the class the following question and call on students for the answers. How do we use Lighthouse to audit our app's performance? We use Lighthouse to generate an audit report that provides key metrics about how fast our page loads and how quickly it is interactive to the user. The audit report also provides an explanation on each metric as well as insights to help see where our app is performing well and where we may need to make improvements. Entonces, bueno, aquí cuando corro ya en el navegador, aquí me dice can only audit HTTP o HTTPS pages and Chrome extensions. Navigate to a different page to start the audit. Entonces aquí no me está permitiendo generar la auditoría porque no lo tengo, no está productivo, está en una liga local. Necesitaría yo subir este ejemplo a Heroku o